press that today.
Hey guys, this is Jim and Warren.
Hey
This
guys.
is Talking Vintage show number
8.
8. Yeah.
Hot diggity.
Hot diggity dog. We're gonna change the format. Yeah, get over. There you go. Slide over a little bit.
I like you, but you know.
Well, don't hit. Remember the gate there. All right, we're gonna change the format up a little bit on our Talking Vintage. We're gonna make the show shorter. Yeah, because
More
nobody
enjoyable.
watches the end of it. More enjoyable. All right, so without further ado, welcome to Talking Vintage. I already said who we were.
Yep.
We're coming to you from Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot, located at 502 West Brendan Road, Lakeland, Florida, 33813. And if you look in the back there, that's the shop back there.
It is. Hey,
We're
we
still in a
changed.
storage room because they won't let us out, but
We're getting closer.
yeah, we're getting closer to the
getting
door
closer.
here. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about what's trending in the world of vintage.
What is trending?
Glass is still trending, which is really strange to us because for years, for years, glass has been hated, hard to move, and ever. But it's trending on, it's moving, and let's just throw another one in there: brass,
Brass. Yes,
brass
yeah,
candlesticks,
yeah,
little
yeah.
figurines, all that kind of stuff. It is selling. So if you've got glass and brass, you want to get rid of it, it's going to sell right now. All right. Upcoming events for Decades. You know what's coming up?
We've got this weekend, don't we?
No,
that's last
that was
weekend.
last week.
I keep
That was
forgetting that.
last
I've
week.
got it anyway.
We do have on April 9th, we have our craft fair coming up, and this is going to be our first craft fair of 2022. We had 2 last year, and they were really good.
Pretty successful, yes.
Yeah, really good craft fairs. I know she's still looking for vendors. It's not too late to get in there. At last count, she had maybe like 5 spots left out of the 16 that she has available. So if you're watching this and you want to be a vendor at the craft fair on April 9th, give the store, the shop
Wendy,
a call. Yeah, and then we'll put you in touch with Wendy, and Wendy handles all that. Okay, yeah. So the next thing we have coming up is going to be we're going to talk about a little bit about being a vendor. Yeah. I'm trying to take all of our segments that we normally do and then just kind of squeeze them down. But we're only 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and we're almost to the end.
Lucky you guys.
This will be the shortest show in the history of the show. But yeah, if you're a vendor or whatever, we have our little vendor corner where we want to give you advice. Of course, everybody's got an opinion. You know how that is.
Yep.
And it's just ours. So no hate mail, no death threats and anything like that. But if you're a vendor and you sell, you got to replace.
Oh yeah, pack your shelves.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Pack your
yeah.
shelves.
I mean, if you sell 50 items in a month, you better put 50 back in. At least 50
at
back.
least 50.
Yeah, if not more. And we've kind of talked about this before, but that's the biggest mistake that new vendors make is they sell, but they don't replace. They think what's left there, is going to get them by. And guess what? It didn't sell in the first month. The odds are it probably won't sell in the second month. So what you sold is what you need to replace so that you can sell it again in the second month. Don't rely on what you put in on the first month. Yeah. Now, some stuff is slow sellers, and it'll eventually sell for you, but those fast-selling items, the things that you sold on your first... What are you doing?
I got my wife.
Nice. Playing with his phone.
I'm good.
Yeah, what you sold in the, on the very first month is probably what you're going to sell again. So look at your sheets or however you guys do it in your little shop or whatever, and go out and buy those same items and put them back in the booth. And yeah. And even if you can't even get them in the second month, make sure they're there for the third month.
Sure.
But always
Yeah.
replace. Always have some sort of back stock. And like Warren said, pack your booth. So it's a numbers game. If you sell a certain percentage of your items in your booth, the more items you have, the more you're going to make because the percentage will stay the same. Does that make sense?
A little bit.
Well, I mean, if you have 100 items and you normally sell 20, okay, that's 20%.
Sure,
well, if you have 200 items, how many are you going to sell?
You're going to double that.
You're going to sell 40.
Yeah.
So if you want to make more money, you can have more items.
We all like to make money.
Yeah. We had a killer month last month, so here are Decades. Wow, dude, here we are. We're kind of like we're not even at 5 minutes yet. The show's normally 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We're not even at 5 minutes yet. We cut so much out of the show. What do we do? I don't know what we do. But we're gonna have a contest. Yeah, last week we had the 10 for 10, and you know what? It just didn't go over very well. Maybe it was too difficult. Maybe it was at the end of the video and nobody watched it.
Yeah.
So we're going to back it up. We're going to do our 5 for 5. If you tag 5 people in the comments below and share the video, we will give you 5 Decades dollars that you can use in a future purchase. That's what we'll do. So the 5 for 5, we did it a couple weeks back. We had a couple winners out of that. We're going to do it again.
Good.
So the first 5 people to tag 5 people in the comments below and share the video will get $5 Decades dollars that they can use. And we give you usually about, we'll give you a week to pick it up and then another 10 days to use the money. And it's real money to us.
Yeah, well, it's real
Yeah,
money
you
to
can't
them
take it to
too, though,
7-Eleven. Well, I don't know. You can't take it to 7-Eleven and use it, but you can use it here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, wow, that's it for the show. Let's recap. Trending glass and brass. And
that rhymes.
Yeah, glass and
Brass
brass.
and
And
yeah.
we have our April craft fair coming out on the 9th.
Yeah.
That's our first one in 2022. And remember, if you're a vendor, to replace what you sell. And wow.
We don't have anything coming up for Easter?
Well, I don't know
Easter
yet. Yeah, maybe.
Well, it's coming up.
Who
though.
knows? But the 5 for 5. So tag 5 people in the comments down below. You get 5 Decades dollars. You got to tag 5 and share it. And you have to do this from our page, from our home page. If you're doing this, if somebody shares this and you're watching the video on somebody else's page and you tag 5 people, we won't see that. You have to do it on the Decades page. So if you're watching this and it's maybe off of your page, you shared it, or Ruth Ann has shared it, and you're watching it off somebody else's page, just go to the Decades page, find this video. It's video or show number 8. Find number 8 and put it in the comments there. I know it's a little legwork, but that's what it is. Okay, before we go, what's new? Anything new?
Oh, lordy me. No, I don't think of anything new offhand. You know.
We need vintage. I need vintage. So if you've got some stuff and you want to get rid of it.
You need more stuff?
Yeah, I need more
Oh,
stuff. So
Come
I'm running low in stock.
Come to my house.
Come to your house. That's your stuff. You sell your stuff.
I know.
Okay, guys, that's it for the show. Look, it's a 707, 708, 709. Do we want to count down? No, we don't want to count down. All right, that's it for the show. This is Talking Vintage. I'm Jim. This is Warren. We're coming from Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot, 502 West Brennan Road, Lakeland, Florida.
Just look for Sonny's Barbecue on the corner.
Yep, corner of Brennan Road and South Florida Avenue.
Yep.
Give us a call if you need anything. Okay, I guess you can press the button.
Can I press the button?
Yeah, you can do it.
I think I remember how to do it.
There you go.